Political commentators Anna Navarro, Marc, Lamont, Hill, Ben Ferguson. Marc, I see you. You want to jump in. What are you thinking?
It's just a bizarre thing. That was like a scary buddy comedy, watching those two work together and be on good terms with one another. The language they use, we're going to impose sovereignty, which really means like kicking white folk, kicking non-whites out. We're going to, protect get rid of the administrative state, which means get rid of regulation. And this media thing, right? We're going to frame the media as an opposition party, allows them to essentially not have to be accountable for any mistakes, any contradictions, any lies. It's a very, very dangerous moment we're in right now. And I agree. Trump is very popular at CPAC. He's very popular among his base. Everybody's popular among their base. The question is, can you reach across the aisle, and can you reach to the bulk of Americans who are increasingly disappointed at what Trump has done so far? What we saw today was really the intellectual basis for this movement. Trump is kind of the mouthpiece for it, but these are the framers of it, and we're hearing their logic, we're hearing their action, and it's a little scary to me.
Anna?
Well, I saw two things that came across to me. First of all, a remarkable transformation by Reince Priebus. I've known Reince Priebus since he was elected chair of the RNC. This is the guy who commissioned the post-mortem after Mitt Romney's loss, which was supposed to be about growing the tent, about bringing in gays and Hispanics and African Americans and all those minorities that have not been part of the traditional Republican base in the last few years. And what I saw him and heard him do today was adopt Trump's agenda, adopt Trump's words, adopt Trump's superlatives, talk about the wall, talk about things that Reince would not have talked about before. The other thing that was obvious to me is that they are there trying to co-opt, trying to make the conservative movement their movement. Trump is not a conservative. He's not an ideologue. He is a populist. He is a Trumpist. And what they're doing there today, there's something like 8 members of the Trump administration showing up at CPAC. It's an enormous amount of an administration presence. They are trying to court that base, keep them in their corner, tell them it's us against them, it's us against the media, it's us against the world, it's us against our enemies, and you are our army.
But does that work?
Well, it works with that base.
Yeah. It worked during the campaign.
Does it work in a general spectrum? No. His numbers are lower and getting lower. He's at 55% disapproval. He's what? He's got something like a 38% approval. But it certainly works with the base. The minute they start losing the base, they're lost, period. So that they have to work on, keeping them happy, keeping them activated, keeping them engaged, keeping them, backing them no matter what.